फेडरल गवर्नमेंट ये नीचे आपके आता है, ये रावलपिंडी जेल आपके नीचे आता है?
No, sir. So this is
The federal government and the government of Punjab
yes.
are accordingly directed to make arrangements to ensure that the said respondent can hear and address this court through video link. ठीक? ऑर्डर किधर स्टेट का? नहीं, वो लास्ट वाला ऑर्डर नहीं।
सर ये नीचे वाला
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में नैब तरामीम केस से मुतालिक अपीलों पर समाअत जारी है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बानी पीटीआई को बजरिया वीडियो लिंक पेश होने की इजाज़त भी दी। उसके अलावा इस वक्त जो हुकूमती वकला थे उनकी जानिब से भी रिमार्क्स किए गए और इस वक्त अटॉर्नी जनरल भी डायस पर मौजूद हैं।
Respondent number 1, is he the respondent number 1 in all the cases? Respondent number 1 नहीं, respondent number 1 in intra-court ICAs number 2 and 3 of 2023 and respondent number 3 in ICA number 4 of 2023, namely Mr. Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi is presently confined in Central Jail, Rawalpindi, and was delivered certified copy of the order passed by this court and the paper books of the ICAs. Full stop. He has sought, in our order we had permitted him to be represented through counsel, but he has stated that he wants to personally argue the matter. Full stop.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में नैब तरामीम केस से मुतालिक अपीलों पर समाअत हुई है और जस्टिस अतर मोइनुल्लाह ने इस मौके पर कहा कि अदालत मुतासरा फरीक की तशरीह कर चुकी कि हुकूमत मुतासरा फरीक नहीं है।
फुल स्टॉप। दी फेडरल गवर्नमेंट ये नीचे आपके आता है, ये रावलपिंडी जेल आपके नीचे आता है?
No, sir. So this is
the federal government and the government of Punjab are accordingly directed to make arrangements to ensure that the said respondent can hear and address this court through video link. ठीक? Full stop. We note that the respondent number 1 who had filed the petition, एक petition थी, मखदूम साहब एक petition थी?
Yes, madam.
Who had approached this court was represented through a number of counsel, including senior counsel Khwaja Haris Ahmed. Full stop. We inquired from the advocate, the respondent number 2. We inquired from the counsel representing. आप counsel हैं या office holder हैं? आपसे पूछ रहे हैं. हाँ.
I am additional prosecutor general.
We inquired from the additional prosecutor general of the National Accountability Bureau, bracket में कर दें NAB, whether he is supporting the appeals or opposing it, and he stated that NAB is supporting the appeals. Correct? full stop. Notices had also been issued to the Advocate Generals of the provinces, and except the Advocate General of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the other Advocate General to TWO support the appeals. Full stop. Since to ensure that the matter is attended, that to ensure a proper hearing, and as respondent number 1 wants to address in person, we think it appropriate to issue notice to Learned Senior Counsel Khwaja Haris Ahmed, who had assisted this court in the same matter in the earlier round of litigation, to represent the respondent number 1. It is clarified that this does not mean that the respondent number 1 will not be able to address the court, but we expect Khwaja is to assist us on legal points. We want to clarify that respondent number 1, this does not mean the respondent number 1 will not be able to address the court. Full stop. In case senior counsel will only attend upon payment of fee, let him submit so, and the court will pass further orders in this regard afterwards. Full stop. We requested, इसमें लिखें, Mr. Makhdoom Ali Khan has formulated the following propositions, which are also adopted by Mr. Farooq H. Naik, who appears for one of the other appellants. Do you want to add to the propositions, Attorney General?
No, I think it's pretty much covered everything, sir.
And as well as the Learned Attorney General for Pakistan and the Advocate Generals of the three provinces who are supporting the appeals. Full stop.
इस्लामाबाद को भी किया था
रिप्रेजेंट करता है
एडवोकेट जनरल इस्लामाबाद से.
अच्छा, वो कौन है?
वो अभी गए सर, वो to inquire about the arrangements which had to be put in place.
What was his point of view?
नोटिस सुने
So he accepts.
No, he's also supporting. Or
he supports.
तो उनका भी लिख दीजिएगा इस्लामाबाद वाले का. ठीक है, ये हो गया. अच्छा, अब आपके propositions लिख रहे हैं. कोलन the majority judgment is a nullity in law, as it was passed by an court. How would you like to frame it? Let's use your language.
It was passed by a bench of this court.
Of this court.
Which was constituted in...
Which was not constituted in accordance with.
Which was not
constituted in accordance with Section
4
of the Supreme Court.
2, 3 and 4.
Section 2 and 4 of the Supreme Court within bracket Practice and Procedure bracket close Act 2023, and resultantly the same is quorum non judice.
My lord.
Full stop. The bracket में act कर दें. the act was enacted on 21 April 2023 and challenge thereto was thrown. वो किसने चैलेंज किया था एक्ट? वो भी इन्हीं ने किया था, रिस्पॉन्ड नंबर 1 ने, which the challenge to which was thrown, but most of its provisions, including section 2 and 4, were upheld by this court. White judgment dated blank लिख दें, रिपोर्ट हो गई है या नहीं?
जी सर।
रिपोर्टेड इन, वो भी लिख दीजिएगा। हाँ, 11 ये शॉर्ट ऑर्डर है, लॉन्ग ऑर्डर है? विच द शॉर्ट ऑर्डर विच नहीं रिपोर्टेड बताइए ना। अच्छा, वो ऊपर लिख दीजिएगा रिपोर्टेड में। अच्छा, एक ही आपका कंटेंशन हो गया, फुल स्टॉप। नंबर 2 लिखिए, the challenge the petition filed in this court, the constitutional petition filed by this court under Article 184(3) of the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan within bracket Constitution bracket close was not maintainable in the light of the decision in the case of Benazir Bhutto का actual citation निकाल दें, ब्रैकेट में कर दें, PLD 1988 Supreme Court 416.
It's Benazir Bhutto versus Federation of Pakistan and others.
Benazir Bhutto v Federation of Pakistan. ठीक है। नंबर 3 लिखिए, the amendments that were struck down, the amendments made to the National Accountability Bureau Ordinance, 1999, with a the National Accountability Bureau Amendment Act 2022, National Accountability Bureau within bracket Second Amendment bracket close Act 2022, and National Accountability Bureau within bracket Amendment Act 2023. ये 3 एक्ट से स्ट्रक डाउन हुए थे।
My lord, that was the submission that they did not touch 2023 and struck down the 2 earlier statutes.
They were struck down in the entirety, these 2 acts?
No, certain provisions.
The provisions कर दीजिए were struck down despite the fact that most or some of the amendments.
Some, few.
Which word would you like to use? Most or some?
Some.
Many.
Okay. Many of the provisions of the amending acts had been borrowed from the ordinances enacted by the government of which respondent number 1 himself was the Prime Minister, comma, as under, colon. इसमें लिख दें ordinance number Roman का ये 21 of 2019 ब्रैकेट में कर दें first amending ordinance, फिर लिखिए नंबर 2 में ब्रैकेट में ordinance 20 Roman XXV11 27 of 2019 ब्रैकेट में कर दें second amendment ordinance, फिर लिखिए ordinance number 5 Roman 5 of 2021 ब्रैकेट में third amendment amendment ordinance, fourth लिखें ordinance number 23 of 2021 fourth, and ordinance number 26 of 2021 fifth. ब्रैकेट में कर दें at pages which have been filed in part 2 of the appeal bracket इसकी जरूरत नहीं है चलें ये point हो गया full stop next लिखें can we club these three into one antecedents bona fide and locus standi
Yes, ma'am.
or you want to separately
No, it can be clubbed in one.
the bona fide, the antecedents. The respondent number one, bracket में कर दें petitioner before the court in the constitution petition, bracket close, did not approach this court in a bona fide manner, and his antecedents prevented him from challenging the very acts which he had himself, which on his government's advice the President of Pakistan had enacted as the above mentioned ordinances. Or locus standi ka kyun nahi? What was the ground on locus standi?
My Lord,
and did not have locus standi because
he was not personally affected in any manner whatsoever.
Because none of the amendments brought through the amending acts personally affected
him or the public at large.
Or the public at large. ठीक है, full stop. Next paragraph, next point लिखिए. This court had carried out an academic exercise and there was no actual controversy before it in that no right of any person had been adversely affected.
My Lord.
And what was the ex faci thing?
My Lord, and this law was not ex faci discriminatory.
And nor were the amendments that had been made ex faci discriminatory. Is that correct? Shall we proceed to the next one? In the constitutional scheme, it is for Parliament to legislate, and the courts make every effort to uphold such legislation unless it can be pointed out that the same are unconstitutional. And if there are two views possible, the one in favor of upholding the legislation is to be preferred. Do you want to add, subtract?
No, my Lord, this is absolutely fine.
Okay. The amendments had sought to reduce the rigors of the NAB, the prevailing NAB ordinance, and as such, a law which, the amending laws which sought to reduce the same could not be construed to be violative of fundamental rights under Article 184(3). Cheek?
Yes, my Lord.
If you want to change anything, because they are your propositions.
No, my Lord, this is
I'm just recording what I think I understood. And if I did not understand correctly, please feel free to intervene.
I'm grateful, my Lord.
Retrospective relief. The matter of retrospective relief was not properly attended to in terms of the Constitution, since the Constitution under Article 12
My Lord.
prohibits retrospective punishment,
My Lord.
but does not prohibit or restrict retrospective relief or benefit being accorded. Also, next, the amendments that were brought, some of the amendments that were brought gave effect to the decisions of this court or the superior courts?
Superior courts.
Of the superior courts, and as such, an anomalous situation will be created when, on the one hand, the decision of the superior courts, that by a judgment of this court, the decisions of the superior courts, which were not under challenge, have been affected, the effect thereof has been effectively negated. All right?
My lord.
Okay. वो डिस्टिंक्शन वाला कुछ पॉइंट मुझे जरा नजीर भुट्टो वाला जो नंबर 2 में लिखा था ना, उसमें लिख दीजिएगा, मजीद उधर लिख दीजिएगा. In this regard, it is submitted that Islamabad High Court.
Yes, my lord.
In Islamabad High Court, they call them writ petitions, right?
Yes, my lord.
So I've never understood why in some high courts they're called writ petitions and then some they're called constitutional petitions. Anyways, in this regard, it is submitted that writ petition number 2557/2022 was pending adjudication before the Islamabad High Court, which was filed by
Islamabad High Court Bar Association through Mr. Hamid Khan, Senior Advocate, Supreme Court.
And as such, this court should have awaited the judgment, decision of such petition, and then if it was assailed, and the same could have, and if someone was not satisfied therewith, the same could have been assailed it would have been a petition or an appeal, as an appeal under Article 5. It would be an appeal.
Petition and then
Petition if leave granted, then an appeal.
Okay, ICA भी तो होगी ना फिर.
जी sir.
Petition oblique leave, appeal कर दें दोनों. Okay, now we come to the district. This elected public reference is made to the. ये बताएं जरा.
My lord.
Can you dictate it directly?
Yes, my lord.
Keep it as less wordy as possible.
My lord, the majority judgment has rewritten the constitution and statute by creating artificial distinction between civil servants and public servants when dealing with the definition of public servants. Civil servants and politicians, holders of public office.
Elected holders of
Public office?
and persons in service of Pakistan.
Yes.
आपने नोट कर लिया?
Elected holders of public office and
Persons in the service of Pakistan.